Hey everyone, I'm Mark Morgan, and today I'm going to show you how to correctly work up a piece of music. For many of us, working up a piece of music can seem like a pretty daunting task. There could be a lot of fast-moving notes, unusual intervals, and tricky passages that just don't lay well under the fingers. In the past, I've shied away from approaching pieces such as Clifford Brown's solo on Cherokee, or the soli section on Arturo Sandoval's Mom Bop. With this method, you'll be able to work up any piece of music that is within your playing abilities. So if you've only been playing for a couple of years, you probably aren't going to be working on the Artunian Trumpet Concerto. But whatever pieces are within your capabilities, in the end, you'll be able to perform them with better accuracy and consistency. It wasn't until I started studying with Bobby Shue that I really understood how to practice effectively and work up a piece of music correctly. He suggested a book by Daniel Coyle called The Talent Code. This book is a must-have for anyone who is serious about playing an instrument. I'm not going to go into great detail about the book here, but I will say that this book explains how we learn and how we memorize material, whether it's playing a sport or learning an instrument. I'll put a link to a short video in the description below that explains the main premise of the book. So how does this relate to music? Well, I'd always been told to practice slowly, but I never really knew exactly how slowly I should practice. If a piece of music was marked at 180 beats per minute, was slowing it down to 100 or 90 slow enough? I found out after reading the talent code that the answer was no. It had to be much, much slower. Basically, if someone was to walk by my practice room and could pick out the piece that I was playing, I was practicing it too fast. When working up a piece of music, it's not how fast you can do it, but rather how slowly you can do it correctly. Here's what I mean by that. See if you can pick out the song that I'm playing. Practicing a piece this slowly ensures more repetitions of playing correctly rather than missing notes and rhythms at a fast tempo. Your ear, mind, and fingers have more time to absorb this new material correctly, which will help you perform it more accurately when you eventually play it at tempo. Let's take a look at this seemingly difficult passage from Arturo Sandoval's Mom Bop. There are a lot of 16th notes and accidentals. The quarter note is around 135 beats per minute. This is what it sounds like at tempo. Now that might be pretty hard to play accurately the first time, so let's disregard the rhythm and play each note individually and out of time. You might need to do this a few times to make sure that you have the notes in your ear and under your fingers. Now let's put some time to it. Let's play each note like a half note at quarter note equals 50 beats per minute. Once this becomes comfortable, let's start to put this in rhythm. Since this is a 16th note passage, we want to play it slowly. So let's think of each note as an eighth note, with the eighth note now at 50 beats per minute. Once this feels comfortable, move the tempo up by increments of 5, aiming for accuracy every time. Eventually, you will get to a tempo that is 4 or 5 times faster than your original tempo. At that point, drop the tempo back down to the quarter note at a slow tempo, say quarter note equals 50 beats per minute. This time, playing the rhythm as written. Doing the same method as the eighth note, gradually increase the tempo by 5 until you get to the tempo that is marked on the music. You may find that you get stuck at a certain tempo, and that's fine. Stick with that tempo until it becomes comfortable. You might even need to drop the metronome 2 or 3 clicks and work back up to that tempo. Also, don't feel like you have to physically play every repetition. Especially at slower tempos, singing the notes while doing the fingerings is a great way to take the horn off your face while still practicing an accurate repetition. Guys, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you like the content here, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button, and also leave me a comment in the section below letting me know how this technique worked for you. Until next time, keep practicing, and I will see you soon with another quick and easy trumpet tip.